Hello, this is a video on how to change out the home run cable on a floor scale. This is a 2x2, 2 foot by 2 foot. You could do the same thing on a 4x4 or 5x5 or 5x7. It doesn't matter. The home run cable specifically, you see the OP900 indicator, and it connects to a scale by the little cell connection, also called the 5-pin. You can see it better here. So this cable was damaged, so it needs to be replaced. So what you do first is you see the plate, you're going to remove the 2 screws and move the plate off. You see I removed the plate, and you'll see the junction box labeled here. So the home run cable was this cable. You can see how it has the 5-pin connector on it, and it's also, the part number is a 412. And now what we're going to do is actually see the junction box, the wire goes inside, so remove the 4 screws. Yeah, remove the 4 screws, you could actually remove the plate, and now you can see some wiring. So you can see to follow the gray cable, and you can see how it screws down to this end, and you can see how the red cable is EXC plus, the green cable is SIG plus, yellow is the shield, also labeled as SHIE. The white cable is SIG negative or minus, and then the black cable is EX minus. So you're going to loosen this up. I have my mini flatheads, so I'm actually going to, for all of these, loosen up. Okay, and then remove the cables. One's a little tight still. Okay, and then you actually could loosen the cable so you could pull it out counterclockwise. Okay, pulled it out. Keep this because this is the only way to tighten the cable down. Remove your home run cable. Now, you could always order through us and get a new home run cable. I already have one here, so get your new cable and put this through here and make it go back in the hole. You see the cable back in here, so make sure this end was on it, and you don't have to screw down all the way, just a little bit so it stays on there. Now remember the wiring, so red is EX plus, the green cable is SIG plus, shield SHIE, SIG negative is white, and EXE minus is black. You see how it went all the way in, and you don't see the metal tip. Make sure it's tight all the way down. You don't have to force it, but tight enough. I get a lot of questions how my floor scale is unstable or fluctuating weight, typically because the cable is loose in there. You see how I do it? I loosen up the cable all the way, connector. It's possible you can see the metal housing, so SIG plus, make sure it's pointy end, make sure it goes all the way in. Okay, might need to hold it down and screw down, but you can see how I have them all in. They're all tight all the way down. So now just remember to fish your cable underneath the scale, and we're actually going to put the plate on back. I put the screws back on, and just remember to screw this down all the way, because if you don't, then it's very easy to just yank out the cable. So at least you can't pull the cable from the junction box and damage the wires. It's tight in there. So now close it back up. Okay, so I have the plate back on, so put your screws on, have a home run cable sticking out, and that's how you replace a home run cable on a floor scale.